to strategic display ads and SEO results. I have over 10 years of digital marketing experience to help your business succeed. Visit coastalcurtismarketing.com or email me at cdavenport@curtismedia.com. Curtis Digital Solutions. Local roots, digital results.
Ocean.
Calling all everyday heroes. Onslow County Schools is looking for dedicated school bus drivers. Be the friendly face that brightens the student's mind and the safe haven that gets them home.
Oh my God.
Driver's license. They're ready to welcome you to the team. Please visit the Onslow County School District website at onslow.k12.nc.us. Onslow County Schools, where heroes are born, and drive buses. Energize with friends.
ECU Health Wellness Centers have fitness classes that help you get fit while making friends along the way.
Swim pool.
Enjoy our heated pools and discover aquatics programs that refresh and inspire.
Train confidently.
Or hit the weights and cardio equipment with confidence.
Even no matter your age, everyone brings you confident living fully.
So start today and head for free. And so is the fun. No annual contracts, only the freedom to live fully. Sign up in person or at ecuhealth.org/wellness.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces, making America's network even bigger. Because you need a signal that reaches beyond the field and main roads, right up to your driveway. When you switch to T-Mobile, you'll save up to 20% versus Verizon. With built-in benefits, they leave out. Plus, with our 5-year price guarantee, what you pay today, what you'll pay for years to come. Check the math at T-Mobile.com/swing or visit the same friendly phone at your local U.S. Cellular store. T-Mobile is now available. The school network based on analysis method includes speed test intelligence data to age 2025. Bigger network coordination of T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, how are you? You doing okay this morning? Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all.
About to roll up your windows and the car wash. Fantastic. Yeah, remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but pre-diabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking.
What's the word, y'all? What y'all got going on?
Stop pre-diabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take a 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Oh.
So you're on your own with the wops. You have the power to take control of pre-diabetes.
Twin, hey, how you doing, twin? How you doing?
Today, that's
How you doing? I hope y'all doing okay.
Pre-diabetes awareness work.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. We are so high up. Hold my hand.
I didn't make it up here yesterday, y'all. My bad. I just got a lot going on. Got a lot going on. Something that I'm definitely gonna get through. I don't know. I did start to come on yesterday morning, but I think I got a little busy. So I said I was gonna come on later, and then darn, it's just, whew. I be doing too much, y'all. Yep, I'm gonna put something on my stomach real quick. Yeah, put this biscuit, something light on my stomach. I'm gonna take my blood pressure medication. Should have already done that. I really need it. Yes, can I get a sausage and cheese biscuit?
Okay. Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
All right. So it'll be $3.62.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
from Julian in St. Petersburg.
Hey, Seneca, how you doing? You know what? Maybe if you go to church, you will feel better. I just need I just need God. I really do. I need God because that's the only thing that's the only way it'll resolve. And just like I said, I'm really trying to relocate so I could just, ease my mind, get a lot of stuff off my mind. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing too much. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. I just really want to go. I just really want to leave, relocate. So bad. I know I'll be better and greater if I do. I just really want to. I can't heal. I'm depression is real. I can't stop. Like I just be breaking down. I ain't got no choice but to break down and continue to break down and break down and break down. And just talk to God and I get a relief every time I do. Hey. Yes, just you just give me one. Oh, get this thing out. Okay. Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. I don't know, y'all. I just got a bad headache. I just can't stop like thinking about certain situations. I just can't stop thinking about it. Like I don't know what it's gonna take. It's hard for me to understand things like why this and why that. It's very hard for me to understand. Like I'm a truthful person, and I just try to tell it like it is and be truthful. And it's like I don't know, y'all. I don't be knowing what to do. But break down. You know that's all I could do. Just break down and just until my I don't even know what to do. Until I leave. Until I relocate. I know when I relocate I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be great. I just can't wait. Hold on, y'all. It's like I don't know. I really need to take this blood pressure medication because I be having my ways. I just when things ain't right, I just think about it repeatedly. I just think about it. It just don't leave. Like I talk to God and I ask him to help me. When I do break down, it do help. It do help give me a little comfort. Some things I'm just not gonna ever understand or get, but I know at the same time it ain't nothing I can do. I can't fight it. I can't do nothing. God, I just gotta give everything to God. That's it and that's all. It hurt really bad though. It hurts really bad. You know, it really do. Like to be honest, so honest, and then you got people that can't be. Like I know that's life. People are not honest, but I get really upset when people don't tell the truth when it comes down to myself. That's all I be wanting is you to be honest and tell the truth. And I respect you way more if you just be honest and tell the truth about me. Like if I did something, I tell y'all all the time. Like it's like it still don't matter when you tell the truth and you like I'm brutally honest. I try to be real with everything, and it still don't work. Like so, it's deeper than that. It be deeper than that. It's something else going on. when it come down to other people. Like, it don't matter if a group of people go against you. That don't mean you're wrong. I want y'all to know that. That don't mean you wrong. It could be another issue going on, y'all. And 9 times out of 10, a person gonna think, yeah, it's that person that's wrong. They the problem. Because you got all these other people against them. And, you know, everybody don't see things. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, you be in the room with a group of people, and this one person, I don't know. Maybe I'll just say that for another day. But hey, let me read these comments, y'all. I'm so sorry. I want to come up here and vibe, but I'm just, I can't do it. I can't do it. I think God's so busy now. Too much going on in the world. Yeah, twin. Seneca said relocate to Chicago. I would definitely go to Chicago. I would go anywhere. God gonna be with me wherever I go. I never been depressed for this year for some reason. Except for this year for some reason. Oh, okay. But I had to keep busy though. My mind be all over the place. Even when I'm busy, it's still here. Yeah, I know. That's the same with me, twin. That's what's up, Seneca. That's what's up. God, he'll do it. He gonna fix it. And I'm just waiting, y'all. It's like I'm kind of rushing God, and I asked him to forgive me for that. But you know, I know it's his time, and I'm gonna leave when he ready for me to leave. But it's just like I can't not think about these things. Like, it keep replaying in my mind. What are you talking about? What thing you talking about? No, Seneca, I don't know. No, Seneca, no, I ain't talking about them. No. No, I'm like, I don't know, man. I just want to go back to being a mute. That's it, and that's all. When I go back to being a mute and just, you know, just sit there and let people, you know, take advantage, you know, and me just sitting there not saying nothing. I don't, you know, retaliate at all. That's when I'm gonna be. I guess I'm gonna be great to people. I don't know. You have a man, got to, man. My bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Sometimes people, they don't want you to have nobody. Like, they just want you to, I don't know. I ain't gonna ever understand, man. I'm gonna get it together, though. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to, you know, do what I'm trying to do so I can, I don't know what this year gonna bring, though. I really don't. I don't know. I feel like the world is ending. I feel like the world is ending, y'all. Do y'all feel that way, too? So I just had to go get me a little biscuit, y'all. Just to put something in my stomach so I could take this medication. Because I really need it, you know. I ain't trying to make nobody feel sorry for me or none of that. It's just real stuff, man. It's just real stuff, and I don't know. I don't know, but I'm coming to going sometimes, y'all. I just need God. I just need I just need to break down every chance I get, I guess, to make me feel better. I think about things and I be like, dang, that ain't right, bro. It ain't right. I just want people to be real and tell the truth. That's it. That's all. Okay, let's say my grace. Okay. Amen. Amen. People that didn't mean me no good. I feel free. And right, and that's the same thing I'm trying to do, Seneca. If you find something. That's the same thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to distance myself so, I won't ever be the issue. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it seemed to be right now, that I'm the issue with, with everybody. And I'm trying to, I know what to do when it's like that. I try to distance myself so I will not ever be to blame again for nothing. All because I tell the truth and be honest. That's it, and that's all. And I can't wait to go talk to my psychiatrist. So that I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. People just don't want you to tell your truth, and I'm gonna tell my truth, no matter what. I'm gonna tell my truth. Especially when you got everybody against you, and you're right. If it were me, I'm a truthful person. If I was included with the people that was going against this one person, I would be the one that's honest and say, no, y'all, no, this ain't happened. Like, she right. Like, this did happen. Like, I would be that person. Like, I ain't gonna let y'all sit there and just be lying on this one person. I'm not gonna do that. That's not right. And God see everything. God see everything, man. At the end of the day, He see everything. And I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna be to the point. I'm gonna be to that point one day to where I'm gonna let God handle everything, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care how. Everybody in the world different. You got people that's truthful. You got people that's a liar. You got people that just don't see things. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose. They pick and choose, and it's not right. It's not fair. It's not right. Like, I'm the person I tell y'all, just like I've told them. I'm gonna tell you everything I did. So why can't you respect when I'm gonna tell you the bad and the good. So when I tell you the good, why can't you respect that and be honest and say, yeah? But I know everybody's different. Some people just don't see things. They just see you how they see you. If they known you to be the person that will spaz out on you when somebody doing something to me and treating me wrong, then that's how they always gonna look at you, no matter what. I'm sorry, my stepson keep calling y'all. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all, they gonna look at you like that every time, and it ain't fair, and it really hurts so much, y'all, man. I swear to God, it hurts so much to know you telling the truth and being honest, and people around you, they just can't be honest, man. They just can't be honest, and then they look at you like I don't know if they look at you as a threat, or they look at you as being this crazy person. Like, I don't bother unless bothered. I don't bother people unless bothered. That's real, man. I don't know what it's gonna take. But I keep saying that, but if you're not an honest person, it's never gonna be you're never gonna be. You gotta be an honest person, man, to agree with me. I don't know, y'all. I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to get past this. They figured it. You had someone else. No, it ain't even about no relationship. I ain't talking about a relationship with my mate. Ain't that ain't got nothing to do with it, Seneca. He would never be honest and tell the truth. You can throw that out. Right, twin, I swear to God, man. And that's what I swear to God, and that's what I said, twin. That's what I said. You know, when you got people and they would never ever be honest, it ain't nothing I could do. I might well just, like you said, throw it out the window. Ain't nothing I could do. It ain't nothing. The only thing I could do is give it to God. That's the only thing I could do. Worse, I don't know what. That's all I could do though, twin, man. But it hurt real bad. Like people, you know, some people just can't see. They can't see. And then it be other things too. I ain't even gonna lie. It be other things. It be deeper than that. But I ain't gonna get into all that. I ain't gonna do it. That's because that's because the lies more entertaining. Yeah, the truth. It is. I swear it seemed like that. I swear. Nobody wants to hear the real no more. Lack of common sense and people so ignore it. I swear, man. Seneca, what are you talking about? Oh, well, yeah, Seneca. Yeah, you're right. Hey Q, Lamisa Q. How you doing today? But that's right, twin, and it's sad to say that, but people don't like the people that tell the truth. It's like you're wrong. It's so backwards to me, and it messes with my mental so bad. It messes with my mental so bad. And they sit there and watch you. You know, the people that's doing it too, they watch you. They won't say nothing, won't like your video, they won't do nothing, but they watching you. And I just wonder sometimes, they say that she telling the truth, but I can't say she telling the truth. I can't admit that girl telling the truth, because how we see her is how we see her, and we gonna stick with that. And I'll be like, wow, this crazy. I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do that. Like, I'm gonna stick up for, I'm gonna be real about the situation. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna be real about the situation. Like, I done been I've been throughout the years, I've been to see psychiatrists and people like that. And they all say the same thing. I tell them the God's honest truth about myself. I tell them how I'm a good person to people. And I feel like I'm used by a lot of people. And things build up and build up, and then I explode. Like, it ain't just me exploding out the blue just for nothing. It might be a situation going on, and I see some shit or people picking or such and such, and then I explode. But then I'm crazy. But you know what? I'll take that, because how I acted and retaliated at that moment wasn't good. It was bad, but just like I say all the time, I'm just the finisher, not the starter. I'm never starting anything with nobody. I'm just the finisher, and then I look bad every time because of how I do. I will turn up right now. Why can't they respect me for telling the truth? These people can't respect me for telling the truth. That shit is so hurtful, man. That shit is so hurtful, y'all. I'm going to get there one day, though. I'm going to get there to the point that I'm going to ignore. I'm going to give it to God and keep it there. I'm going to get there. I'm not there right now. I'm not there. I'm not completely there right now, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. It take not even one person could come out and be real and tell the truth, y'all. Not even one person. I'll be like, dang. Dang, man. That's messed up, yo. It's messed up. Mm. I be crashing out for real. I'm gonna be so happy today that I realized, girl, you was wasting your breath. All you had to do was give it to God the whole time and let him deal with these people. Cause it's out of your hands and you can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it. All I can do is keep being great. Keep being great. Like I do. I try to be. But, you know. I'll be about to wear myself to death trying to figure out why this and why that. Why you people can't be real. Why they can't be honest. Why am I so honest to everybody and I'm telling you the good and the bad about myself and they still can't respect that? They still can't respect it. So, excuse me, y'all. I don't know, man. Y'all gonna see the day that I totally give it to God and leave it there. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see. I don't know, y'all. All I could do is sit there and crash out, talk to God, and just cry. Just cry. That's all I do. That's all I've been doing lately because I just can't resolve it. I can't resolve it. I can't, like, it hurts so bad to see people, like, just basically lie in your face. Like, basically, and everybody against you. And you ain't did nothing. If I was them and that was me, I'd be like, dang, that girl, like, come on now. Be for real, y'all. Girl don't do nothing. She don't bother nobody. None of that. She treat everybody good. Just take a look at how we do her. They can't do that. They'll never be able to do that. So the only thing I can really do is throw it out the window, man. I'll pay to have somebody by my side right now that's real and gonna tell the real. I will pay right now. That's how deep it is with me, man. For somebody, one person, to sit there and be real. But I know that ain't gonna ever happen. Not when it comes down to me. That's why I say it's something deeper than what it is. It's something else. I don't know. I ain't never did nothing wrong to these people, bro. I ain't never did nothing wrong to them. Besides be emotional and tell, well, no, I really ain't did that until last night. I told him how I felt last night. We had a talk. Because I'm the type that always keep things in. So, man, people like me get taken advantage of all the time. When you're a quiet, nice, good person, and the only time you're doing something bad is when you're retaliating to a situation. That's it. And I admit it. When I do something, I admit it. Like, I don't know how many times I got to say that. Like, I guess I don't get the picture. Like, I guess I'm gonna forever say, unless I decide to just leave it alone and throw it out the window, just like Twin said. Like, for real, for real. Then you got people talking, telling you like you just got all types of people saying negative things about you. When I did have a stroke, Lord, I'm sorry about that, Seneca. And people tell me all the time, like, you know, girl, you better chill out. Stop worrying so much, cause you know you're already on blood pressure medication. You could have a massive heart attack, a stroke anytime worrying. That's why I'm trying to leave y'all. Hold on, what? Let me secure. I'm missing. In the hospital, I was almost gone. Oh, Lord, Seneca. Yeah, this stuff real. I got to stop, y'all. I got to leave it alone. When I feel like I remove myself from any relationship that isn't for me. That's my maybe just yeah, let me secure. You right about that. That's what I'm trying to do as we speak. I can tell you hurt and destroyed inside, but keep being great and never let anyone see you. Here, thank you, Twin. I needed to hear that for real, man. I really needed to hear that because I just been breaking down lately. I just been breaking down because I just don't understand it. I'm the type person, if I'm being honest, like, why can't y'all understand, like, certain things? And it start from when I was little, like, and I try to explain that to, you know, my siblings last night. We had a little talk. And it's like, I don't feel like they was really feeling me, or, you know, I heard them out, they heard me out, but then it was like always an excuse. Like, this would really worry me though. And I told Ty when I got home. And the beef, it's everything good. I told him I love y'all. I would go to war for y'all. You know what I'm saying? My sisters was there, my brother won't. And some things that they, you know, I ain't gonna go there. It's all good. It's all good. I ain't gonna go to that part, but it's like I told them that I go. We was talking about certain things and expressing, and I would just like always, I'm telling them what I did wrong or what I did right. But it's like the wrong, you know, of course, they gonna agree with the wrong things, for sure. They gonna always agree with the wrong things you say. And that's why I say it's deeper than what it is. But it's like they was asking me what my psychiatrist diagnosed me with, and I was telling them, and it's like they won't believe in it. He about to irritate me. It's like, I remember a couple of weeks ago, when I was telling it was more than a couple of weeks ago. It was probably 2 months ago when I first talked to a psychiatrist, and I told them everything that was going on and what was wrong with me and how I react to things. And she told me what I was diagnosed with. And it won't nothing real bad. So it's like they expect the psychiatrist to say something real bad about me. They not. When I'm telling them the God's honest truth, what y'all want me to do? Lie to the psychiatrist? I would clearly record the whole conversation and let y'all hear me tell them the good and the bad about myself. It's like that one enough. No, well, you need to go see another one. How many do you want me to go see, honey? You want me to go see 50 different psychiatrists? Now, what if all 50 of them say the same thing? What? And I asked them, so what do y'all think wrong with me? They couldn't answer. But then again, my sister, I told her about my emotional problem and how I react, like the situation that happened a couple of years ago on Christmas Day. And I told y'all I see things like that's Aries. And I think that's one thing they get upset about too, when I rep my sign. Like, I'm going to rep my sign. Like, can't nobody stop that. Like, rep yours. Rep your sign. because I'm a rep man. I think people get offended when I say something about, oh, Aries this, Aries that. Because it's true. I'm going to tell the truth. People really get offended about that stuff. Because they talk so good about us Aries. The only bad thing they say is that we mean. And we only mean when provoked. And that's period. So I'm just trying to understand what, like, it's like they don't believe what the psychiatrist, like, I don't know what it is. That really kind of worried me last night when they kept telling me to go see another psychiatrist and another. Like, I'm trying to figure out how many does it take for me to see. They never said, they said a little depression, anxiety, paranoid. I agree with that. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I agree. I agree with it. I told y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what's wrong. Like, it could be a paranoia, but what if I'm right? Is it still paranoia? If I were right about these people jigging and talking about me on the other side of the couch? Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. I just be wanting to vent. And then they say social media ain't the way. I know social media ain't the way. They asked me last night, is social media really the way to go when things happen with the family? No, it ain't. Nope. And then they asked me, do you think social media, the people on there love you more than your family? I told them it's a possibility. It's a possibility. That don't mean nothing because you family. It's a possibility that you can meet a stranger that will come into your life that'll be all for you. And that's real. So absolutely. Absolutely. What's the difference? Like I say all the time, what's the difference from me telling a situation on social media than telling y'all, and then y'all go tell the next person and belittle me, and then they telling everybody, and then boom, 50 to 100 people know. What's the difference? I keep trying to explain to them, y'all got people. But they'll never understand it because they got people. They'll never understand it because they got people. I ain't got nobody to talk to. They have friends. They have all types of people that's in their corner that they could just vent to. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that. So that's why I do what I do. Do I have to do this? No, I don't. But to walk in my shoe, man, I don't be knowing, y'all. I don't understand. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I ain't got no choice but to throw it out the window, man, at this point. Because you cannot make nobody be honest. You cannot make a person be honest. I'm going to tell you that right now. You can't make, I don't care if it's 20 people going against one. I swear to God, that don't mean that person is wrong. It could be a whole lot of, it could be that one person that's real brutally honest, and then the other 20, they not no honest people. And then they kept saying take accountability. That's all I was doing. And I'm like, huh? It was messing with me. I'm like, what? That's all I'm doing is taking accountability. And telling how I feel. So I'm like, is they listening to anything I'm saying? Or is they, I don't know, man. I be lost, y'all. I be lost, hurt, everything. Keep your healthy and faith. And yet, see, they will still be with the same shit, so do best for you. Right, and that's what I said. Because people, you know, they feel, it's a certain way they feel about each individual. And it don't matter what you go through. If they don't rock with you like that, it don't nothing matter that you say. Anything you say does not matter. And stroke very serious twins. Stop it now. It's not worth it. I know it ain't, man. I know it ain't, but I'm human at the same time. And that shit really hurt to have people, like that. It really, really hurts. And I know when you don't care, you just don't care. But it's okay. It's okay. To talk to you in person, I would even let you cry one. Oh my God, I appreciate that, twin. Oh my God, I appreciate that so much. Because I need it, man. I need somebody that's going to sit there. I need one person that's going to sit there and listen and be real. I just wish somebody could have been over there that night. Somebody that pays attention, that listens and look and see. One person to be over there to be real. Man. For real. He's on how together. Need maybe one or two psychiatrists. Too many is a problem. You can get confused and cause more stress. Yeah. Both. Talking about show your face. Talking about I'm real. Yeah, it can. And, a lot of other things. But yeah, I need it. That's why I say I got to be strong. I got to be a strong individual to go through all this stuff I'm going through and really ain't got nobody. And then I was telling them, like, expressing to them, like, why this and why that. Like, it's like you just be talking to yourself. Like, I don't think, when a person don't care, just like I just said, when a person don't care, they just don't care. It's a certain person they care about and rock with. So when it just all depends on who telling the story. It just all depends on who it is telling the story, picking and choosing. Like I said, I wrote that song. I don't say this stuff for nothing. The songs I'm writing about is true. This stuff is true. And what I am going to do, instead of talking about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just write it. I'm going to write it and record it and make a song out of my life. And just listen to it, over and over. That's it. I'm telling you, it was never, everybody got a mouth and they can express themselves. And that's what I'm going to do. It ain't got to be no issue. It ain't got to be no beef. But I'm going to express my feelings. And what go on. But I hate when I'm telling the guys honest truth and a person just make it seem like, no, that ain't what it is. And then they make it seem like you just crazy for no reason. You just crazy for no reason. Then you got a ton of people talking about you. But I wonder which one of them broke that silence and said, that girl, come on now, y'all. For real. I bet not now one of them did it. When I'm not around. No, that song, it ain't. No. That's a verse in my song. I didn't name the song or title it. I don't even know what to title it. I want to, twin, and that's what I said too. I can do it. I can write me a book. I think that's going to make me feel so much better when I get everything out and I just write it in my song and also write a book. And you know what? It's going to put it out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there to the world and let the world see, like, man, somebody going to feel me. They might not feel me, but somebody going to feel me, y'all, one day. somebody gonna feel me and understand and know that this girl is real honest and everything she's saying is the truth. Like, somebody one day gonna understand and know. I want to write a book. When I leave, that's why I'm saying, that's why I said what I said. I got to relocate first. This stuff is on my brain. I can't, my brain can't rest for nothing to save its life. My brain can't rest. I can't I just refuse to let people like be dishonest about me. I don't like that. Now, it's certain things that they might have said hurt their feelings, and I told them I was sorry. If that hurted your feelings, I'm sorry. But I told them, like, it's like, it's been many a times I asked, my siblings to do this with me or do that, and it was always a denial. And I said, you know what? Maybe every time I asked was the wrong time or something. It could have been. It's possible. It's possible, but come on now. Let's be real. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. Book will let us know who is the real. Yeah. And I'm willing to. I always thought about writing a book. I always did. I had a friend, an old friend that was telling me about, well, a guy friend, because I don't have friends, girlfriends like that. That was writing a book. They wanted me to publish it for them. They wrote the book. But I never went through, and they told me, like, you need to write a book. They told me to do that. Other people's story is not all about telling your business. Right. Right. There you go. I just wish they could understand the same thing. That's why I say it's an Aries thing, man. And not saying only an Aries thing, but I'm just saying something different about us, man. We see more. Like, we just pick up everything. Like, we prophetic. It's like we were born prophetic. We understanding people. People write books every day. These people mad at me because I tell a certain thing. But people write books about their life every day. What about, are they wrong? People write books every day about their life. I want to tell my story because I want somebody, and it's going to be the God's honest truth. I want to tell my story. I really do. I feel like that's what it is, and that's what I need to do. I just got to make time to do it. That's it. I just got to make time to do it, man. If I leave today with nothing, as long as I got me a pencil and a notebook to write and food to eat, I'll be content. I'll be content. Because it's something about me, too, that people, I don't know, it's like a hate towards me or something. For no reason. There you go, Mr. Q. Thank you. Yes, we're going to claim that. In the name of Jesus, honey. Right. Right, twin. Right. They hate me. You so nice and they have to fake it to be in there. I'm thinking, let me secure, I swear, I be thinking sometimes, man. I be thinking sometimes, like, what is it, man? I be thinking sometimes, like, I don't know. I don't be knowing, like, some people not caring. You know, you got some people that's caring in the world. Some people, they're not. Some people, they just pick and choose. They got they people, you know, and they gonna ride for that person. And the same thing, or you could be in the same situation. But guess what? They'll see your side one way, but see the next person's side a different way. You know what I'm saying? Picking and choosing. That's it. That's life, though. That's life. That's life. I'm gonna be so happy today that I get over this stuff and I say yes, thank you, God. Thank you, God. You healed me. I ain't gotta ever worry about nothing. I look past things. And all that. And unless they put their hands on me, somebody put their hands on me. Other than that, I should not let that worry me. My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. My bad. My bad, y'all. Yeah, Lamisa Q, I say it all the time. It's y'all, it's real deep to me, man. It's too deep to where it's worrying me so much. But I say all the time, if I change my ways and from being brutally honest to being fake and a person that is not honest, I think everything will be so fine. Everything will go so good if I faked it like a lot of people and I was just this bad person. I said that. I said I just want to turn into a bad person and then see how my life will be. And then when they call it out and tell me that, look, you wrong for this or you was wrong for that, or why you so mean, like for real, like real things, I'm a like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just be saying stuff and I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just be wanting to see how it would be if I was that person rather than the person I am, which is a good person. Like man, it bothered me so bad that they was trying to get like second and third opinions about my diagnosis. Like, what do y'all think I am? Y'all diagnosed me since y'all feel like the psychiatrist ain't telling it real. But the psychiatrist going off of what I'm telling them and off my actions, how they see me. They see me being this kind person. I'm talking to them. I'm being honest with them. I'm being so honest with them. I'm talking to them. I'm telling them every single thing that go on. I'm telling them stories that happen um with me and whoever. I told them stories that happen. So they going off what I'm telling them, and I'm telling it like it is. What do they want me to do? Go in there and lie to the people? What do y'all want me to go tell them? Oh, I'm just this person. I just goes off and I, for no reason, I just blank out on people for nothing. No, I'm not gonna tell them a lie. I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm gonna tell them what happened, and it probably is paranoid. I agree with that. But I even though I know I see things, so I know a lot of times I'm right. I ain't saying I'm right about every single thing, but a lot of times I'm right. And then I even went so far as, dang, we could take a lot to this. Oh, you should have known. Oh, them things don't be right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Cool. So it's just nothing I could do. It's just to prove myself. You just gotta be a real person to see the whole situation and be honest about it. If you see the situation with all parties and you be brutally honest about it, can't do nothing but respect that person, man. You can't do nothing but respect that person. For real, for real. All I want is people to be honest about me. That's it. I will respect. Now I don't care what else happened in life. I just want just this last incident. I want them to be honest. I don't do nothing for nothing. I don't bother anyone. I don't bother anyone. These people start this stuff with me and I finish it, and then I'm the bad person every time because I go all the way out. I ain't gonna lie. I turn to Satan when I'm mad, and they can't even give me my credit for being real and telling the truth. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy business right there, bro. That's bad business right there when you can't even be real. Like, it's like a follow the leader game, bro. Follow the leader where she goes. That's how it is. And I don't care. I'm not going to ever give up. And I'm going to always tell my truth. I don't care what they saying, what they don't agree with. I'm going to always tell my truth. I am. And one day, it's going to come out. One day, it's going to come out. One day, somebody going to feel so bad and they going to want to be honest. I pray to God they do. I pray to God somebody, one of them out the bunch, come out and be real and honest and say, come on, y'all, bro. Come on, this girl don't buy for real. We did. We was over there doing this. We were jigging. We were talking about it. We were doing, which I didn't have to retaliate like that. I could have ignored it. But me being me, no, I'm gonna be straight up. I couldn't ignore it. I couldn't. If I'm seeing somebody over there playing with me, don't play with me like that, bro. Cause I don't bother you. I ain't over there talking about you or picking and nagging and all that type shit. I don't do that. I don't do that. But that's man, I'm talking about, man, I wish I could change and be like some of them folk, man, so bad. Not because I want to be like them. I just want to see how it'll be being like those other folks rather than somebody that's like me, that's honest and just, nice and kind to everybody until provoked. I really do. How you get when you go there. Right. And I feel bad for doing them how they do me. So I gotta ignore them. Yep, let me secure that. That's all. If I ever start being hard-headed and just finally ignore the whole situation and just give everything to God. Everything, because I cannot fight it. I cannot fight it. I really want to write my songs. I love music. Music in me. I've been rapping, y'all, believe it or not. I've been rapping since I was 5 years old. I used to say rhymes and stuff when I was 5. It made sense too. Even though I was 5, it was little petty, little crazy stuff. It was still funny, but it was rhyming. You know what I'm saying? So music is in my bloodline on both sides. So, you know what I'm saying? I love music. I want to write my music. I want to write my problems on a piece of paper and put it out there. I want to write a book. I really do. I'm going to research it and figure out how to go about doing it, how, the steps of doing it. or whatever, and how to go about putting it out there, where to put it out there at, and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna do it, y'all, because somebody gotta see it and somebody gotta understand. I feel like a lot of people gonna feel me. A lot of people gonna feel me and understand me totally. And I'm gonna love that. I'm gonna love it, because finally, like, somebody being real and somebody understand me. Like, I gotta tell it from a child until now, though. I gotta tell my whole story, and then it'll make sense. It'll make sense once I tell it from when I was a child till now. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. But I tell you one thing, I'm gonna get there. I'm working. I'm gonna be healed soon. I'm gonna be healed soon. I just gotta give it to God. I just gotta do what God is calling me to do, and that's to write my book and make my music. Write my book and make my music. I know once I leave, I'm definitely gonna be able to do it, because my mind would be a lot clearer than what it is now, because it's too much up there, y'all. It's too much. I can't even think sometimes. I can't even think, y'all. And I know I appreciate y'all, listening to me. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna tell it all. I'm gonna tell the whole story. I am. App Store. You do feel bad. Yeah, you would feel bad. And I know, being how I am, I would definitely feel bad being rude to somebody, because that ain't me. When it ain't you feel real bad about it. And I was hold on, let me see. Said the App Store, okay. You need a song called Black Sheep. For real, twin. That's a good one. That's a good one, honey. That's a good one. My uncle think he the black sheep. No, honey. No, baby. No, baby, no. That's all it is, twin. I'm the black sheep. That's all it is. But people, people can't own up to things. Like I told them last night, I call everything how I see it. I don't just make this stuff up, or I don't even like to talk. The people, I was always quiet. If y'all knew me when I was younger, I was a mute. I was a mute. I would sit there and not say nothing. And I asked my sister that, my other sister that last night. I said, how was I when I was young? Come on now. Y'all be for real. I said I was a mute. Right? She said, yeah, but then she said, and bad as hell. I know they used to tell me stories of things I used to do when I was little. My older siblings, they always say us younger ones was so bad when we was young. We used to get in a lot of stuff, and you know how kids do. But bad. Like hear my grandma tell it right now. Sweetie, I was a good one. I was a good one. Now, I might have did little stuff. I ain't gonna say I ain't never did nothing. I probably used to do little stuff or whatever, but I was always quiet. For the most part, I was always quiet and very shy, extremely shy. That's how I was, even in school. They was worried. Like, that's why it was difficult for me to learn, because I was so shy. I would just sit there. And the teacher was worried about me, concerned, and she asked my mom, like, my mama said they had to take me to the doctor, some type of doctor, but the doctor told them wasn't nothing wrong with me. The doctor that's what she said. That's what my mama said now. She said her and my aunt took me to the doctor, And cause the teachers was concerned, like, what is wrong with her? She don't say anything. She don't talk at all. She don't say nothing. She don't raise her hand. She don't interact. Nothing. Play with the children. Nothing. I would do nothing. So I would think something was wrong with me if I was the mother and the child would go to school and not say, like, I would want to get my child checked. You know? So, just like I said, my mama said her and my aunts. Why am I saying aunt? Like, no other people say it. But anyway, took me to the doctor and they said it was nothing wrong with me. They did tests. I passed all the tests. Like, I don't know. I do believe it is something wrong, but it ain't nothing that's like bad to where I do treat people bad or I'm just this mean person to people. No, not in that kind of way. It's something else wrong. But my mama got tired of my teachers telling her that I was so quiet. My mama was like, well, at home she played with the other kids and so it was my birthday one year and my mama had me a birthday party and she invited my teachers, y'all. My mama is talkative. Like, she can get along with anybody. Like, people just draw to her and love her. So she invited my teachers and I didn't know. It was a surprise and I didn't know they were there. And my teachers seen me out there talking and interacting and running around in the backyard and all that. And they was just shocked. They was like, oh my God, like, what they it was very shocking to them to see me actually talk and interact. So when I tell y'all this start from a child on up, it really do. And I'm gonna tell, as a child I can remember some things and I'm gonna tell the story as best as I can. And I'll also ask, if my mama remember. Just like I said, some people, they just don't pay attention to a lot. But I'll ask. I'm the type that remember a lot, y'all. I remembers a lot. I remember most of my childhood. Now, when I was probably 3 on down, I probably don't remember that. But yeah, I want to write this book. I could actually start now writing. It takes time. I could start now, do little by little, and get this thing done. I want y'all to read it. I want y'all to just hear me out. I want everybody to hear me out and understand this thing. All about Monica. All about Monica, my life. I want people to feel me, understand, and be honest, and all that good stuff. You need a song. Oh, I don't read that. But yeah, y'all, oh, Fly, get up out of here. I really thank y'all so much for listening to me. I need it so bad. I be needing it so bad. And now I'm tired of explaining myself to people to why I do what I do. And I go to social media. I'm venting right now. I ain't talking, horrible about nobody. I'm just telling it like it is. That's it, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke with nobody. I don't want no smoke with my family. I just want everything to be peaceful. I want everybody I just want, this is what I want, but I know it ain't gonna happen. I want people to be honest. That's it. That's it. That's it. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna move forward with my life, and I'm just waiting patiently, y'all. I'm just waiting patiently. I'm tired of breaking down. I'm talking about breaking out. Crashing out is what they call it nowadays. I'm tired of crashing out. It's not good. I feel like I run my blood pressure so high to the sky. Like, that's not good at all. And speaking of that, let me go ahead and take that right now. Let me go ahead and take my blood pressure medication because I need it. I need it. But I'm gonna get up off here, y'all. Just like I said, I appreciate y'all so much. A sister be needing somebody. I really do. I be needing somebody. I don't care. Like, just like I said, everybody's human. Everybody, I don't care. A stranger could come in your life and be that great person and stick with you for the rest of your life. I don't care what. Can't nobody change my mind about that. You got to have common sense to know that. Come on now. They can. It happens all the time. That's just like two people meeting each other and they start dating and they end up lasting until they pass. That's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. They're not your family, but y'all meeting each other. Y'all have met each other and y'all committed. You know what I'm saying? And y'all lasted and y'all was great with each other and y'all lasted until the end. So you could do that. You know, you could do that with friendship, anything. Anybody could come to in your life and be that great person. So when she said that last night, no. I think they can. I said absolutely. I think they can. And no, it ain't no thinking. I know they can. I know you can meet a stranger and they be everything to you. But yeah, salute to you too, twin. I'm gonna let y'all go. And you know, I talked enough. I be needing though, y'all ain't gonna lie. I be needing to express. I be needing somebody to actually listen and people that is honest and people that's helpful. And I swear I can't thank y'all enough. I thank y'all so much. I thank y'all. Y'all helped me from breaking down. Y'all helped me from breaking down because I was almost there. I was almost there to breaking down again. And y'all helped me, so I appreciate that so much. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Lord Jesus, I got to work this weekend. Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. It'll fly by, though. I get, you know, a lot of peace at work. Thank God. But anyway, y'all take care. I may come back later. I don't know, y'all. I ain't going to be in no depressed mode, though. Because I done did that. You know, I'm doing that right now. So I don't want y'all to think I'm going to keep coming on here talking about my problems. Because I know y'all don't want to hear that all the time. But, and I'm going to try not to talk about that all the time. That ain't what I want this to be. But, just like I said, I do appreciate y'all listening. Talking back. You know, I like that. I love it, actually. But y'all have a nice one. Y'all already know it's your girl Monica LaQuelle, the chosen one, aka the Realionaire, because I keep it mother effing real, and that's period. Y'all take care and have a blessed one. God bless everybody. We're gonna get there, baby. Bye, y'all.